Oh, right. Hello. Good evening. Sorry for the delay.
Technical issues.
Yeah. A few technical snags on the other stream. So sorry we've missed the first 1.5 frames on this match.
Hello, everybody.
I blame it on Kyle.
No.
It's Kyle's fault.
No,
Just quick favour, mate.
don't be silly.
Door shut. Right. So we've got Magnus and Darren Maidman on the table. Darren Maidman, as we said in the last stream, is our IPA referee against the number one Swede on the IPA.
So, just to recap, we've got the League Cup final.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys and Break the Pack.
Last match of the day.
Last match of the day, yes. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. 'Cause I know the Divisional Cup final was a cracker that I commentated on earlier on. And just see if the Beastie Boys can just put that to one side and concentrate on this match.
Yeah. They need to completely forget about what happened earlier.
I know they all went just to regroup, went to Spoons and just to quick meal, regroup, ready for this match. So we'll,
Yeah, because and this is no disrespect to anybody or any team, but Break the Pack. They are they're a joining of Rat Pack from last season and Break Dish, that were the two best teams of last season. They combined forces this year. So although they didn't win the league this year, they were second. So they are a quality team.
yeah.
I'm not saying Nice Rack weren't a quality team because they've obviously shown their mettle coming back from 6-1 down to win 8-6. But on paper, Break the Pack would be favourites for this match.
Yeah, you'd say so. Definitely with the team, they've got
Yeah.
strength and depth in their squad.
Yeah. I mean, Beastie Boys, don't get me wrong. Brilliant team, lovely lads, get on great with all of them. But like I say, on paper, Break the Pack will be favourites for this match.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes,
Beastie
yeah.
Boys have got a bit of a mountain to climb.
Yeah, early lead for Break the Pack 2-0. And it's been a very good start from Break the Pack.
Yeah. So
Beastie
next
Boys
up,
have,
next up we've got Wayne Passmore versus Matt Pinkham, my co-commentator in the singles final. Wayne to break.
I think this is Wayne's first frame of the day.
Oh,
on
was
this
it?
table, first frame.
Oh, right.
Yep, he was saying to me earlier.
Get on. Just don't go in
He's,
off on your first break of the day then.
He's really thumped that one.
How is that yellow at the top right
I
not
was
gone
about to
in?
say, how is a ball not being potted? What a break that was. Great connection. And he's not going to like what he's left because we all know Matt Pinkham. He's very, very attacking. He'll be looking to clear these up now. One, no question.
I'm not sure if he's going to go red, you know.
He certainly is. I think your first shot, he can develop that red on the left side of the table.
No, he's going to go
And it's a
yellows.
Oh, he's going, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's going yellows.
That surprises me. Unless he thinks he can get those two awkward yellows out, unless he was playing for that, the plant. That's
kind
it's
of
unlucky.
That's gone a bit awkward already.
See what he was trying to land
Yeah.
on those two yellows to play the plant up the top. Top right pocket. But I don't know, I thought Reds were a better shot there. Better maybe choice, but we'll see who wins this frame. That's a good shot. Yeah.
Good
And the
goalie.
Reds are not as good as they were earlier. So yeah,
No.
that's not a bad visit there from Matt.
No, Matt is a good little player. I've played in teams with Matt since he was a teenager.
Yeah.
we started off playing snooker together in the same team.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I played a
Um,
good few seasons with Matt. Very good.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
Player.
you were in my team as well, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you
You
played.
forgot, Darren. Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you've been away for so long.
You've been away for not that long.
I got a memory of a goldfish these days, mate. Yeah, yeah. So you played for us as well, didn't you?
I played with Girls Aloud. So no, I didn't play with Matt. Sorry, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, because we were misfits.
No, but
Yeah.
I used to have a practice with Matt quite often.
No, I'm sure you played for us. I'm sure you played for us. Yeah, because we were doubles partner one year. You did for one season, definitely.
Crumbs.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll
you
be
did.
thinking about this now for the next few minutes, trying to wrap my brains.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I think I did sign him because Wayne Whiteley, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did we win the league?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's coming. Yeah. Yes, it is coming back to me.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Crumbs.
me, you,
Oh, it's been
Matty, Wayne Whiteley, Mitch Wood,
Why did I forget about that?
Dave Brayley, all be members of Misfits.
I think because I joined you towards the end of the snooker, like when the league had started to sort of fold, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then it was all a bit like up in the air.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking about with Girls Aloud.
Yeah, because
For some reason I thought Matt played with us, but he didn't.
No, Matt. I mean, when me and
a lot of him,
me and Matt were in. Well, I was in the team with Matt, Mitch, Dave Brady, Wayne Whiteley, Greg Moyes.
Greg Moyes, what a player he was.
Yeah.
Obviously Mitch for a bit.
Yeah.
Now and again.
I think we won like the league like 7 times in 8 years. Something silly like that. I left the team for a good 3, 4, 5 years, and then came back to him.
You did. I remember you did.
Yeah, and then
you come back into snooker, didn't you?
Yeah, I came back to the team, and I think we won it again.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it is. I remember now.
Yeah. So, like I say, Matty, good little player.
Yeah.
Started playing snooker with him.
I think he's playing a lot more pool now, isn't he?
Yeah, he transferred over to pool probably 3, 4 years ago, I think. But he was a great little queuist. Always has been a great little queuist. He will fully admit that his temperament wasn't probably the best back in the day. He has got a lot better. So yeah, he's a good little player, but he's always been a good little queuist.
Yeah. No, when I see Matt play, he some of the balls he pots at pace.
Yeah.
Like I think when the balls are there, he's as good as most players at clearing them up.
Definitely.
Just think sometimes with his tactical sort of nous and a bit of knowledge, that sort of side might let him down on occasions. Just a couple of shots that he might play that.
I still
just
think
a little bit of
yeah.
naivety sometimes in the tactical department.
But I think sometimes that's still with snooker brain.
Yeah, because when you're playing snooker, you're thinking tactical all the time.
Yeah,
and you're not playing it for a pot. You're playing for a safety.
Yeah, and obviously his little brother now starts playing. Say his little brother.
Yeah, Sam, he's coming up. Oh,
yeah.
Missed that by a mile though, Darren.
Yeah, when I say little brother, he is sort of like in his early to mid 20s and married. So yeah, Sam, he's turned out to be a nice little player as well.
Mm-hmm. See, I think Wayne's got one shot here that could win in this frame. Just develop that. I know it's a bit. Develop that red on the cushion. Get the snooker maybe, and you've got all 5 reds out.
Yeah.
I know Matt will probably hit. Well, I don't know. Actually, that might be a bit dangerous. That shot.
Oh, he's going for the snooker
But he's
behind the
playing
red
the
and the
snooker the
black.
other way, yeah. But why not get your difficult ball out?
Yeah,
Play the snooker, and he's short as well.
Yeah.
So if he's going to snooker, why don't you
Yeah.
get that red out on the left side cushion?
And Matt's going to have a go at this as well.
And you probably pot it because it's a chance that Matt didn't think he'd get.
There he is.
And there you go. But he's not on the black.
He might have snookered himself. He might have done Wayne's job for him.
But I think Wayne just played the wrong choice of snooker there.
Yeah.
He could have played that red off the cushion.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
And played the snooker full ball. All right, Matt would have probably come off the cushion, hit the yellow.
But yeah,
he was done well to hit.
He was less likely to pot it than the shot that Wayne did leave. And like you say, I mean, we all know in black ball, it's such an open attacking game that if you got an opportunity to get a bad ball out, get it out.
Yeah. It's a good hit there from Matt.
Yeah, it's not the worst leave in the world. Wayne has still got that red ball as a problem now, and
Yeah.
it's even more of a problem now with the black there.
Yeah. I think Wayne's probably still in maybe slight control because he can just dictate. Oh, okay. Well, if he's played that.
No,
he's put his hand up.
He's put his
I
hand
missed
up.
the pot by a mile. He's put his hand up.
Should have done that last time.
He played that.
Yeah, no. Perhaps you should have done that last time, gone for a pot and got the snooker.
Yeah, but you've seen it so many times, Darren, when a player snookers someone like 2 or 3 times, and then that third time they'll get out of it, they'll fluke it.
Oh, yeah.
So Wayne can't
No, he
play too many snookers.
I mean, like you say,
Because
for
Matt's
Wayne,
good enough to get out of them and maybe fluke the black.
But for Wayne, Matt has played today, I think. I'm pretty sure he's played today. Wayne, he's been here most of the day, and this is his first frame of the day. And he's been here since...
Oh, that's
a
bonus for Wayne because he's knocked the red out.
Wayne
And
massively. Yeah, so Wayne's been here since, like, I think, like, 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And this is his first frame of the day, so...
I was saying before this match, I was saying to Wayne, hopefully Gary will start you tonight because I think,
Yeah, well, Gary definitely
play in
give
the other
everybody.
final,
Yeah, he'll give everybody a go.
you've got, you've got to try and pick the strongest 5 on the night. Make changes around that, not necessarily, but you try, in the final, you've got to try and pick your strongest 5. And I was a bit surprised Wayne didn't play in the earlier game today. But when you've got 9 players signed on, I wouldn't like to be Gary, put it that way. With choices you've got to make.
Yeah.
Or a captain in general.
Yeah. I can kind of see why Wayne just moved the black, but...
He's set himself up for the taking he's out, do you think?
Well, he's got Unai.
We try and just get rid of that red closest towards us to try and develop the other red to the right of it. So he's not playing the plant on the 2 reds.
No, I think he will. I don't know. I thought.
So he's just gonna.
Yeah.
So he's gonna play the one near the pocket now.
But this is why, with his free shot, he's moved the black, and he's possibly going to have to move the black again now. I mean, if he can miss it and come past
around the back of it, possibly?
come between the black and the red, that's a good shot.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah, I didn't think that was on there.
No.
Straightened up the white ball there. Just come out the gap.
No, it's a very good shot because.
Wayne's one of our, in this sort of format, single frames, Wayne is one of our strongest players in that sort
he's
of format,
dangerous.
and that's why I was surprised he didn't start this afternoon in the earlier match. But
he needed to bit that a bit harder.
Did. But one good pot on this red.
Yeah. Just concentrate on the pot. Don't worry about anything else yet. Can't do anything about the next shot. Just concentrate about this one. Oh, he's missed that by a country mile. Has he got away with it? No. I fully expect Matt to sink this.
This is not the start Beastie Boys would have wanted because it's looking like one-way traffic.
Yeah.
And that's now 3-0.
Quick 3-0.
Break the pack. And
there's someone concentrating down there and doing the scoreboard.
Oh. Yes.
Yep.
They're on it.
Oh, Gary Orsman, the captain of Beastie Boys against Martin Chinger, Phil Potts.
Well, these two go back some years, don't they?
Yeah.
Playing at the roll keys together. I bet you this is the first frame these two had against each other in a long, long while.
Yes, should be a good match. Chinger's, again, quality player, steady.
And the pressure's off him slightly because the team are 3-0 up.
Yeah.
Gary's going to feel the pressure in this one because he want to get off the mark for the team.
He absolutely smashed me up in the cash league the other night.
Who, Martin? Or
yeah,
Gary?
Martin. Beat me 7-2, 7-3.
Yeah, but it was probably all that. Was it the breaks? Breaks a big factor in the match, Darren?
Not really.
Bit bad run either way.
Yeah, no. In the first 5 frames, I was in control of the table, going for a clearance, and the white went in off in 5 frames, and it wasn't a natural in off either. It was like a kick in or, So giving Martin a free shot with only sort of like 2, 3, 4 balls left in the open, it was an easy clearance for him, and I was on into nothing.
Yeah. But next time you play, you'll come out and you could easily do the same to the other person. So it's that quality sort of standard in that league, isn't it?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Martin is a dangerous player. You can't afford
Yeah.
to give him
No, he's got
simple
so much
chances.
experience. He's been playing
Yeah.
this game for a
Oh,
long, long
donkeys,
time.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
good to see him back playing well again. Not that he wasn't playing well before, but still going strong, as they say.
Yeah.
So Gary looking at easy start on the yellow. We might be all right.
He might be all right.
Camera's wobbling. There's
Yeah,
Magnus in it.
Magnus walking straight
With
past
that
it,
shirt, the Swede shirt, brushing on the camera there.
Hitman Ritson shirt.
Look, Gary's got a
He's got a yellow
chance
to the
at
middle.
these, yeah.
Yeah.
The yellows all into pockets.
Yeah.
None
Soft
sort
screw
of,
back for the one down to the bottom right.
yeah.
Oh,
This is not one of Gary's favourites, his shots, the close contact ones.
yeah.
I don't want to remind him of a shot years ago he played against me. I won't, but let's just hope he hits this hard enough to make the pocket.
That's a lot more acute of an angle than it first
I think
looks.
he doesn't
on
need to
stream.
cut it. I think he's missing this because he was cutting it. Nah, he didn't look like he was going to pop that. The angle he's
He
playing.
wasn't that far away from it.
But he didn't look like he needs to queue up with that much angle on the yellow to pop it. But as it turned out, he's not left much for Martin. Yeah, Martin's got a bit of a messy table on reds, but I think he'll be looking just to push that red away from the yellow. But then again, that will open it up for Gary, but it's a question if Martin thinks that playing that shot, he's asking Gary the questions. Can you clear from here?
I don't know. I think he'll just bounce this off the cushion, put it in front of the yellow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Although he hasn't quite got it. No.
I suppose you can't really just play a lackluster shot and just give a player a chance at clearing them up because they will. But
unfortunately, these days, say unfortunately, I think it just shows the standard of play around the area that with these rule sets, and because everybody's had to improve, because the quality's got that much better, that, if you give any player these days one chance in a one frame shootout sort of thing, anybody's capable of taking them all out.
Yeah. Especially now with these rules.
Yeah.
In world rules back in the day, you could break going off, and you probably 9 times out of 10, you're going to get back to the table unless you've left.
Oh yeah, literally everything's sitting over a hole.
Balls, but it's just that free shot.
Yeah,
it's just massive. It just
But even in this situation, he hasn't got a free shot, but his balls are all potable. They've all got a pocket. And like I say, the standard round here, and even in the last 5-10 years alone, the standard round here, everybody's improved. Everybody, because they've had to stay competitive.
I think maybe a lot of that reason is that I think the tables in Barnstaple, there's a lot of tables that are very good tables again.
Oh,
we went for a stage where tables weren't so good; they're a little bit iffy. Now we've got 3, 4, maybe 5. I don't know, like quality tables in town, or maybe even more than that. But especially in the Liberal Club, they've got 3. I don't know if they're looking to get more in there, are they? Just 3. But all 3 tables, quality.
Barnstaple was in a very enviable position at one point where we had, you had one venue that had 3 tables. That's now no longer. The tavern, they've got 2 upstairs, and I think they've got 2 or 3 downstairs. But obviously, the tavern is a very, very busy pub, especially the weekends, because it's more of a club pub. That the tables downstairs do have a tendency to have beer spilt on them and whatever. So the 2 tables at the top, which were the 2 old tables from here, and that, so they're not bad quality. But the amount of pubs that have a pool table in them now has dwindled severely. So yeah, there's literally, so you got Horse and Groom, Tavern, GLTs here, Green Man, Royal Exchange.
The Rabbit Hole.
No,
Monkey Island. What's it called?
no, Monkey Island's closed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Team Steve played from there, was it? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they did, yeah. I think the Ray Arms has got a table, but I don't think anybody plays up there.
No.
So
used
yeah,
to be a good venue back in the day.
you're looking at 7 venues from years ago. When sort of like even if you go back 20 years ago, you had like every pub had a pool table in it.
Yeah.
You're now down to 7.
Mm.
I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. Just trying to think. I think the Cork and Bottle might have some tables, but I don't think anybody plays from there.
The Rising Sun in Newport, they used to have a few tables
they
down
had
the steps.
1 or 2 down the back, didn't they? But nobody plays from there. So whether they've got their tables anymore, I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, it's, a lot of pubs have had to move over to food because that brings
That's where
in
the money.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like St Paul's only like 50p, maybe £1 a game, and that's not going to bring in the money in a week for a pub. So you can understand, with times as they are at the moment.
So unfortunately, it's venue-wise, it's dwindling, and has been consistently for quite a few years now.
Yeah, and you think without the Liberal Club, they've been great. Without the Liberal Club, would we have a pool league because of the tables? The best tables are in this place.
Yeah.
Without this place, it's sort of the benchmark for the pool league.
Yeah, and the good thing about the Liberal clubs is they've got the space for it as well.
Yeah. It's nothing worse than going to a pub when you can't get round the table, or you feel like you're, a little bit sort of claustrophobic. But like you say, there's a lot of space at the Liberal.
Yeah, so this table that we're watching right now, this is in the main bar area. The table that's on the second stream is actually out in the back room with another pool table and a snooker table. And then we've got 2 more snooker tables in the Liberal Club. Oh, Martin.
Yeah, did he go for the pot on that? Or
I think he did, yeah.
He did. The pace he played it, I think he tried to...
So like I say, the Liberal Club, very big venue, and we have got the space to do things like this. Because it's like, and again, nobody's going to disagree with me with this, and it's no disrespect, but it's like we couldn't have finals day at the Green Man.
No,
it's just not enough room. To get to, I mean, this is literally probably the only venue you could have something like this in the moment, in Barnstaple anyway.
And you think even when we had it at the Eberley, the Eberley was a tight space, wasn't it? Because once you come out the back doors into the pool room, it was
with 3 tables out
exactly,
there.
and it got really hot in there.
Yeah.
I know it's probably a bit warm in there now, but it's nowhere near as hot as it used to get in the Eberley.
Oh, no, nowhere near it.
Like you say, you've got a lot more space in here. That's the perfect venue, really.
Surprised Gary didn't give that a go.
I think he's just maybe happy for Martin to force the issue here with that yellow covering the red down the bottom.
Yeah, Martin can come off the side here and end up behind that red at the top.
But that yellow down there, that yellow's not really doing Gary any favours either. So
no, but if what Martin tried to do is put the white behind that red there.
Behind that red, yeah.
And if he'd managed to get that, Gary would have been in world of trouble.
Yeah, he would have been struggling to get out that snooker.
Yeah, I think...
But as it happens, I think Gary can go for the pot and leave this white on the right-hand cushion.
He's going over the right-hand side. He's just got to hope he doesn't snooker himself.
On the yellow, yeah.
No, he's not even playing
going for it. But like you said, he's got to be careful, because if Martin can dig out one good snooker here, and Martin's going to be in charge. Yeah,
Gary could be in a lot of trouble. And
so Gary maybe might have to think about attacking after this shot from Martin.
Yeah, because sometimes it's better to go. I'm going to go out fighting rather than end up losing it, and then you question yourself, going, "Oh, I wish I'd gone for it now."
Yeah, I think he'll have a go now though, because that
I think he's got to.
shot from Martin. I don't know if he tried to play the up and down on the red to try and get down in the yellow, or he just hit it badly. But
I think he got a bit of a double kiss off of it, so
okay.
the white seemed to come off at a bit of a weird angle. So, I mean, if Gary can come straight through to this red over the bottom right, no, he's going over the left.
But this ain't easy. He's got to get this white. This
Yeah,
white, this yellow only pot over the bottom right with that white in a certain place, give or take a.
I think he might be able to
Centimetre.
sneak underneath.
Like that's just well too
Yeah.
hard because
Oh, where's the white?
it's definitely. Well, if he's got the gap full length, then
Well, at the very
Take my
least,
hat
he
off to
can
him.
certainly come off the side rail.
he's looking at the black. He's on this yellow. That is.
Yeah, no, I think he's just going to have to come off the
Very
rail into the yellow. He's going to have to kind
Oh,
of
okay.
split ball the red and the yellow.
Yeah, but considering the shot he played, he's quite fortunate to have a
Oh,
shot
yeah,
on this
he's-
yellow. He
well-
should have been snookered. He did play it quite.
Well, to be
Hard.
fair, that white could have gone in as well. So
If I was the ref, I'd be keeping a close eye on this one because he's digging down. So I think he's trying to. Oh,
how has that not gone
how's
in?
that not gone in? Yeah, I thought once he contacted it, it was in.
Yeah,
But Gary's not. I wouldn't be happy with that shot because Martin can play a telling shot here. I think you can snooker Gary,
I got.
and that
I've got.
black's a blocker to come
Now,
off the side
I
cushion.
think you'll find Martin might go for this red along the bottom cushion into the bottom left.
Really, will he?
Yeah,
See, I think he'll just
it's awkward.
full ball
queuing.
snooker him full length on that red at the top, but
Yeah, quite possibly.
like that one he's looking at. But
Yeah.
he's probably a little bit wary of that because he don't want to leave cushion and then pop the yellow.
Yeah,
He's playing.
I think is he
I
going
think
middle
he's
back.
going up with a white. Yeah,
Oh,
like that
Yeah, he's gone middle back.
with safety in mind.
Oh, where's white? Oh, how is he got away with it?
Oh,
Wow,
would you
he's
believe it?
jawed him.
When it's not going for you, it ain't going for you because that
That is a total snooker.
is unreal, isn't it? Okay, Gary might come off a side cushion and pop this, but
I mean, to be fair, Gary was on.
it would have been
Gary
3-1.
was- Yeah, Gary was lucky not to go in off on the top. So
Yeah. So that's a bit of
it's a bit of payback,
one
I
each
suppose.
sort of thing.
But to jaw snooker him as well.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
I expect Gary to pop this yellow, but whether he'll land
Again,
nicely
remember-
on the black,
I was
it's
going to
no
say,
matter.
remember,
Ooh,
new tables,
Gary
Yeah.
slid.
new
Yeah.
cloths. This is sliding. You,
Yeah, but when
yeah.
it slides, you slightly play it higher, don't you?
but
If you think it's going to slide,
yeah, but
but you wouldn't be able to call it.
yeah, and your
the
brain's going, this is not right. It's not right. Because you want to play it naturally, how it should be when the cloths aren't sliding. And to judge that slide is very difficult.
Very difficult, yeah. And obviously, we're later in the day now, so the conditions are
Or it should
playing
be,
a bit different to what they were
Yeah.
this morning. I
yeah, it
expect,
should be
but
cooling down out there now as well.
I didn't think Gary would miss that. It was just it's a big target when you're playing across
Yeah.
the table like that. You know,
Yeah, this should be 4-0 now.
well, none of us called 8-0 at the start, Darren, but
I didn't.
no, none of us did.
No.
I don't think I was brave enough to say 8-0, but
I don't
But
think
no,
it will
this
be.
is,
I don't think it will be 8-0.
it's not looking good. And
But,
and Beastie
yeah.
Boys got to find some inspiration from somewhere.
Yeah, Beastly Boys are going to have to stick their foot on the pedal very, very soon.
Get that first frame under their belts because break the back and run away with this.
Yeah, first and last frames, usually the two hardest frames to win.
Mm-hmm. So, for a 4-0 lead
Yeah.
to break the pack and a lot to do for Beastie Boys to get
Yeah.
back in this one.
I mean, the good thing is that this competition is literally, although it's a team competition, it's one frame pool. And so Beastly Boys, what they're going to have to do is break this down into three sets of 5, because you get 5 players playing against 5 players, but then the order changes for the next 5, so you never play the same player twice. So they've got to just go, right, we've lost that set 5-0, 4-1, whatever it turns out to be. They need to now go, right, forget that. We need to concentrate on this set of 5, and we need to win this set of 5, how they beat us in the first set. At the end of the second set, it could all be tied.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's down to the last 5 frames. So, yeah, just break it down. But, again, like we said, with the Nice Rack Beastie Boys match, when Nice Rack were this sort of like getting further and further behind, they've got to take it one ball at a time, one frame at a time. This
Definitely.
will be a interesting frame. Dave Gilbert, Brett Williams, both very, very methodical,
I expect these two had
meticulous
some
players.
frames over the years, haven't they?
Yeah.
These two.
Yeah, but they're both very methodical, both very meticulous as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Gilbert to break.
So it's a good split.
He chucked his shoulder at that one.
But again, good, maybe good contact, but just not putting anything off the break there. Just like Wayne when he had that break. Crunched him. Nothing went.
Right, has got Brett Maverick. Has Brett got Maverick written on the back of his shirt? He's got to have, hasn't he? Surely.
Don't know, but
No, he hadn't.
Brett's been cooking burgers and hot dogs all day, so well done, Brett, for feeding everyone here at the pub.
Yeah.
Lovely burger.
Maverick's his nickname as well.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's his Paul nickname, Maverick. Paul Standens was Iceman.
Mm.
Bar seems to have got a bit quiet down there now. Not as many
Yeah.
bodies there now.
Don't know if maybe all the players are sort of
Well, mind you,
to the right of our screen.
Yeah, but also as
sat
well,
round
you got like 10, 15, 20 people at the back as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the score is on the back table.
Oh, I can't see from here.
No, I can't. And I don't know if it's been updated.
Is it 2-1?
Yeah, quite possibly. I don't know.
The right person?
Oh, all them bottles being crunched again.
Brett's red balls. I saw him pop one red
Yeah.
a second ago. So
Yeah, whoever's in control of the scoreboard down there, isn't doing their job properly. In pressing the buttons. Brett again is one of our top players in the area. He's been playing for many, many years. Pretty much won everything that he can around here.
and I've noticed that I think he's brought his son along today. So he's just
Yeah.
it's great to see.
Yeah, Corey's been about. Not sure if Corey's still here or if he's gone home or not.
Teaching, take him under his wing, teaching him the game, I expect, and look out, Brett Williams' son.
Yeah. Which one? 'Cause you got Rick as well. Rick's
Oh
a
yeah, of
quality
course,
player,
Rick.
isn't he?
Yeah, obviously he's playing. He's a very good player.
Yeah.
Obviously top player.
Yeah, he's gone on the IPA this year.
Yeah, no, I did. My brother said that. Yeah, good to hear. But it's good to see young players with a queuing around.
Yeah. Nice to see that it's not completely dead yet. As much as Paul has got the it's a pub game stigmatism about it, it's again the standard everywhere is going up in the whole country. I think the IPA, Ultimate Pool are doing really, really good jobs. They're getting bigger and bigger with their live events and their streams. And that, although I will say the majority of people that watch those events are predominantly pool players. But they're doing the best that they can with what they got, and they're doing it really, really well.
Yeah.
If this doesn't get Paul on the map, I don't know what will. But there are it is starting to attract. There are a lot of youngsters that are playing it now.
Yeah.
It's
especially
like
in the bigger cities.
I mean, it's like
Um,
you got the Matchroom 9-ball UK Open on this week.
Mm.
All right. They're playing down to the quarterfinals tonight, but they've also got a junior UK Open running alongside it, and their final will be played tonight as well.
Oh, right.
And they're coming down and they're given the whole treatment of the walk-on music, the
Oh,
walking
nice.
in, everything for a junior event. And so, Matchroom are getting really behind sort of like the junior game, albeit it's in 9-ball pool, which is an American game. But they're getting right behind it.
Shot from Brett.
Hello, Brett. That's
Very
a great
good,
shot.
but he
I think he's been very unlucky.
Well, he
but-
either didn't expect to pot
yeah.
it, or he just didn't get the position size.
But what I'm saying is you've got Matchroom, Ultimate Pool, IPA, 3 very big organisations trying their damnedest to get pool on
Back
the
on
map.
the map, yeah.
If
yeah.
they can't do it, nobody's ever going to. But they're all definitely going in the right direction. So pool is not dead, and it is certainly not just a pub game.
No, yeah, no, definitely right there.
Has he got enough
What
to
do
do?
you
Can he double this in top right? Has he got enough on it?
I think it's tight. I
Or
don't
is he
know.
going
It's hard
safe?
to tell from here.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
just gone
okay, so-
safe. Right, has he left?
He has. He's left Dave a starter.
Yeah, it's tight to go through for that. So the middle, sort of like the top of the 2 yellows into the middle. I'm not sure if it's a deceptive angle.
I think he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah,
Played it very pacey.
he's all right. And the 2 yellows down the bottom, they do go underneath the red in the right hand.
Yeah, I just thought when Dave played that yellow, if you knew it potted, why play it so hard? Just play down for those 2 yellows, because they're the 2 yellows down the bottom. I really need to sort them out.
I think maybe he was worried that he might have just clipped another.
Yeah,
Another yellow.
Maybe it was tighter than you think.
Yeah.
With the yellow in the middle, we just thought a bit pacey, and or maybe put a bit of something, a bit of silent white or something to get around
he's
it.
definitely going for this. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I think he's the wrong side of this yellow, Darren.
Yeah, he might
I think
be.
he's running away from it.
He might be. Yeah.
The one over the left middle. So I think that's why.
But all he
played
has
it-
to do is a soft screw back, play this long yellow
Yeah.
down to the bottom left, and top
Yeah.
through for the 2 down the bottom. So
Just needs to make sure he's
Yeah.
fairly straight on it.
yeah, just a soft screw back.
Because if he overscrews it, he'll be running away to try and get down the other yellow.
Oh, he
And that
played
looks
that well.
perfect.
He's played that well.
He's playing quite quick here. He's just getting down straight away. But I suppose you're 4-0 down. You've got to make something happen, haven't you? Try and change the
Get your arm
complexion
going.
of this
yeah.
match. Think
No.
he's all right. Can he just drop the top yellow in and play the other yellow the other way?
Right.
It's probably not the way he wanted to play it. But
It looks deceptive. If he's got an angle off that top one, that's the one you play first. If he hasn't, then he's got
so
to
he
play
can
the
screw
bottom one
back.
first.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And the good thing is if he does bounce this off the cushion slightly, the red kind of makes it
He
a bit
needs
of
to
a
make
big
sure the
pocket.
pot. He can't leave this yellow in the jaws, because if he does,
Oh, he'll be
he's in
snickered all
trouble.
over, yeah.
So he needs to make absolutely
That's
sure of
it.
it.
Oh, he's over it. He's got to go for the double now, I think. I don't
Should
think...
not have just tried to put a little bit of stuff on the whites, try and get the other side of the black, to play the black in the left middle. Or was that shot not on? A little bit of top and left, maybe. Then again, you risk missing the pot, but
Yeah.
Dave likes doubles.
No, he doesn't.
Cock out doubles, I meant.
Cock back, yeah.
It's not got
He's
the
co-
legs there. It's going there,
It
wasn't it?
was, yeah. That was going all the way.
If he knew it was going that way, just did it a bit more harder and he would have got probably a frame back, but
Yeah, the trouble with those balls along the rail is...
Brett's just...
yeah, it was one of those.
laugh
He
for
wanted to
somebody
try and hold it for the right middle, but maybe if he played it with a bit top left hand side, he couldn't come the other side, and then he would have either been okay for the left middle, or if he'd overgone, he would have had it in the bottom
Yeah.
left. But
Brett's got a chance to increase the
Yeah.
lead for the team to 5-0, and I think there's no way back from 5-0. No chance. Not against the calibre of team that they're playing against.
you would think,
But, like you said, we've already seen one comeback today.
Yeah.
Why not another one?
yeah,
But
Well, it's
Yeah,
been shown
it's
to
going
be
to be hard
possible.
to get back from this.
Yeah, it is. But never say never.
No, like Brett's still got to pot this red here.
It's going to come off 2 cushions.
It's a natural just to come down for the black
top
off this.
top row. Oh,
was
too
it a
much.
natural? He caught the knuckles, but as it turns out, he didn't finish too bad.
Yeah, I think he wanted to come off the top and then the side and then run down for the black in the middle. The right middle, but... To be fair, he pots his 99 out of 100. Yeah.
Did wipe his feet.
He does pot those 99 out of 100 times, so... Right, 5 zip. All I will say is that the referee is Gary Horsman's brother, Sean. So it's Sean Horsman. Gary got rid of Sean off of his team last season to my team. So I think probably every time Beastly Boys come to a break, they might have a duff rack. Sean might be getting his own back. Is it Baby Billet?
No. He's putting his
he's
cue
putting
away.
his
He's
cue
done
away.
for the night. Yeah.
Oh, he is done.
I reckon he's probably.
He doesn't look happy, does he?
No, obviously,
He does not look happy.
I think he's probably.
I think
Gary's
we might see him in
swapping
about
it
2
around
minutes.
a bit, maybe, and just.
I think we might see Connor in about 2 minutes. He might be walking through the back door. He'll come in kicking that door wide open. I think he's all right. I think he's gone down, sat down with him. Right, so who's on for break the pack? Don't know. Yeah, go on.
It's just over there.
Yeah. John Gaden versus Matt Pinkham. Connor's coming. He's just walked past the camera. He's coming. Oh, you can sit here. Right, Matty Pinkham to break. There he is. I said you'd be here in about 2 minutes. He didn't like that. He's come out. I've asked him if he wants to commentate. He wasn't happy. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So dry break from Matty Pinkham. Kev Stuckey. Electing. I was just about to say electing to go Reds, but very nearly wasn't. As it turns out, not too bad. Beastly Boys really need Kev to stick a point on the board for him. Like I said earlier, Beastly Boys have got to wipe the first 5 frames away. Forget about that. It's now a new set of 5. If they can win this set of 5, 3-2, 4-1, 5-0, at least they're back in it. I would say they'd need at least a 4-1 because even if they won it 3-2, that still puts break the pack on the hill. So they really need to start putting the points on the board pronto. I think Kev's just put himself into awkward position. Carl was just gone for a comfort break. I'm not sure what Kev was trying to do there, but Very good first pot there from Matt. And I think Matt will be going to go for this clearance. They're all there. They were all there. Wonder if he can still get through for that one up in the top left-hand corner. I think he'll be all right with where the whites landed there. Oh, I think it's past my bedtime. Oh no, Kevin, foul shot. So, Matty Pinkham at the table with a free visit. Thanks for sharing. See what the scoreboard is? It's a light switch. I just said I think it's way past my bedtime. I can't stop yawning. Nope. Kev just... No, I'm not. No, I'm commentating. Yeah, I'm commentating. Yeah, Kev just completely underrated his shot and didn't touch the cushion, so give Matty a free shot. I was just saying, Beastly Boys really need to start racking the points up now.
It's too late now. Against these boys, fuck me. No chance.
Yeah. Do you do me a favour? See if the scores are updated on that one.
I can screw that.
I can't even see.
What's it supposed to be?
That's Gramps League play.
Yeah, the score's on there. I can see from here.
Yeah. Can you tell me what the scores are? Please. Right, Matty Pinkham with a thin snick into the middle.
3-2 to Broughton Bays.
3-2. 3-2 to Broughton Bays. Oh, he's gone for the double and drops it in. Nice. Yeah, it's certainly been a full-on day of pool today, isn't it, Devon? Nice to see you got out and had a bit of a practice as well. And Mr. Kyle Billett is back.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, my bladder was... Piss myself.
Yeah, you're not on mute, mate.
Oh, sorry. Had to go to the
Yeah.
ladies' room.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling this is not looking good for Beastly Boys.
What, the 8-0 that we called at the start?
What, that nobody wanted to call. Yeah, it's looking ominous now. It's my turn for a quick comfort break, all right?
Yeah,
So you're on your own for 2 minutes.
No worries. But like you said, I've obviously one come back today, but I think this is definitely too much of a tall order here for Beastie Boys to try and bring this back. So I think we're going to see them loosen their arms a bit, and just go for it now. So we've got Darren Needs a break now. Needs to get the team off the board, on the mark in this final. That's not going to help with a dry break. And Beastie Boys have struggled with their breaks tonight. Every person that has had a break, I think, has broke dry. Can't afford to do that. Martin's got a nice easy starter on reds. Not happy with the contact on that one. I think you want to come through a little bit further to play the red past the black and yellow to the bottom right pocket, but he's okay though. Still got options. It's a good shot there. Good recovery from Martin. Just take this time just to give a shout out to Mr. Darren Howlett and Magnus Ritson and the other people involved in setting up this Barnstaple Pool Finals Day. Absolutely fantastic job. The cameras and the live stream. The table's playing beautifully. So, yeah, great job, guys. And all the sponsors that sponsor the Q Sports Live. Big thanks to them and everyone involved in making this day happen. Martin playing the bottom red of the two. It's a great pot. And that's worked out okay, I think. Yep. It's a good shot and a good couple of kisses that Martin had there. This red does go down past the yellow. And that is 7-0. BC Boys really will be desperate just to get one frame on the board here to avoid the whitewash. And break the pack. One frame away from the League Cup. In a very one-sided final. And big thank you to the Liberal Club and the job and the work they've done to make this day happen. Great venue, great tables. Again, without the Liberal Club, this day wouldn't be going ahead as planned. So a big thank you to everyone involved with the Liberal Club for the work they've done. So we've got Brett to break. Can he wrap it up in style? A break finish, crunching break from Brett there. Has he got a starter on yellows maybe? I'm not sure if he can get to any of the reds to take reds. I think yellows would be the ball just because they're all off the cushions. maybe. But no, Brett's having a look at the red, maybe. But I think you might have to just take his medicine and. But he is having a look at reds. Unless he's just, for now, just maybe just trying to not take a pot on and just contain. Yeah. Oh, well, if he played that, that's a very good shot. If he played that. The double on the red to pop the red over the middle and open up the reds. In fact, he's been quite a bit unlucky there if he's not on red to the left corner. So Brett just deciding to knock out one of his trickier reds and ask Wayne the question. Come on, Beastie Boys, get one frame on the board. Avoid that whitewash. You feel now this is a chance that Wayne will have to take, because I think next visit Brett will be looking to finish off this match. As Darren joins us now for the
Possibly last frame.
possibly the latter stages in this match, but you just, you know, if Beastie Boys could get the next 3, maybe 4 frames, if it may sort of.
I think they just got to start with getting one.
Yeah.
Start with getting one.
One
Get
at a
them one
time.
first,
I know.
Get
I
the
only
one
say
first.
that because obviously Nice Rack did rack off 7, 8 frames on the trot. So, you know, who's to say that Beastie Boys couldn't win the next 3 and just maybe just put a little thought in Brett and his team's minds that the job's not done. Just get the focus back on. But
that was a nice little shot from Wayne there. Nice little bit of check side there to make sure he avoided
he loves
the
check side, Wayne. He loves the check side.
Not sure what he's going to do now. He's going to finish with a double-double.
He's going to have to
Be careful he don't go in off in
maybe
the
put a
middle.
bit of bottom on it just to get the white down towards that yellow.
So he's
and
got to be
avoid the
careful of that
pocket.
middle bag.
Oh, and that's what he was worried. Was he worried about, or was it a natural? But
Yeah, I think if he potted the yellow, he would have gone in off. Right. Does Brett go for the kill?
oh yes, it's 7-0 up. He must go for it. Surely
You would
he ain't
think,
going to be
wouldn't you?
snooping. Put it that way.
He'll be looking to get onto
So-
that. He'll be looking to get onto that red just below the black as early as possible.
Yeah. Could he play the red now and just nudge the black out, Darren, and then be on the
Yeah,
bottom right red as a.
Only issue he's got with that is he'd be screwing into the black,
And it
and
might
then
be
the black's
covering the
going
red.
into the red,
Yeah.
and then the black could go safe again.
So yeah, I think for that reason he's just holding off on that shot.
yeah,
Maybe he can play it in maybe a shot or two's time, or maybe not even get the black out. He might just play it
he's got
down the line.
Yeah, he's got to get rid of one of those 2 reds on the side first before he starts thinking about breaking the black out. Because whichever way he goes, whether he drops it in the middle and moves the black or whatever.
I think he's going to do it now though, unless he's not going to.
I don't think he's going to go move the black. Yeah, just stun off.
Yeah,
Maybe-
because he can leave himself straight on that red in the middle,
Yeah.
and the black's down the line.
I think he's just going to drop this one bottom left, drop that one in the middle, and then run the black down to the bottom left. I don't think he even needs to move the black because it's off the cushion far enough.
This
Just
is,
roll this one in. Come off the cushion. Oh. Didn't think you did it that hard.
I suppose it's easier to control position shots on 2 cushions, isn't it? And
Yeah.
you can see why he did it, because he knew that.
And he's got a nice little angle where he can just roll the cue ball up a couple of inches, get a bit more separation between the white and the black.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
That should be all she wrote.
Yeah. Just got to be careful queuing over this yellow, but I'm sure
Yeah. No issues for
He'll
Brett.
be all right. Oh, he's in near the
Yeah,
end.
he's fine.
And there
There
it
we
is.
go. 8-0.
8-0
League
in
champions.
the League Cup
20
final.
Yeah.
Have we ever had an 8-0?
Um,
I can't think.
I can't
Think of
remember.
one.
I can't think of one. No.
No, so that might be in the
Yeah. So there we go.
in the history book.
Yeah.
But it's a shame to Beastie Boys, but
But they did well to get
all
through to
credit
two
to get to the
finals.
two finals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
obviously
team
it's not come out
finals.
as
And they got through to the two best finals as well, Premier Div Cup and the League Cup.
yeah,
So yeah, all credit to them to get into the final. That was no mean feat.
yeah.
Took out some good teams on the way.
Mm.
So yeah, right. So ladies and gents, that is it from us on this table. We do still have the Gramps League plate on Q Sports Live too. So if you're not fed up with the pool just yet, pop on over to that channel and you can watch the closing stages of that match. But for now, thank you to everybody today. All those that have come on to commentary, all the sponsors, the Barnstaple Liberal Club and the team behind the bar, keeping everybody fed, watered. Brett for doing the barbecue. I'm just trying to think of anybody else I need to thank.
Shout out to everyone
yeah,
that's involved in this,
massive
making
shout
this day happen. Especially you, Darren.
Thank you.
I've done my shout outs to everyone before you come back, and
Thank you, mate.
big thank you to you, especially Magnus,
Yeah,
the Liberal Club, and everyone that's involved in putting this day.
it's been a good day. So
Very good.
yeah, head on over to Q Sports Live too. Thank you very much, Devon. Sure, I'll see you next week over in the North Devon tour. But from us here on this channel, this match, night.
Night, everyone. Thank you.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.